You guys, I got invited to my 10-year high school reunion. 3 years early. Has it really been that long? Trust me, I don't miss most of you, but only a selective few stuck around. Looking at it back, I had an interesting high school experience. Let's start with the bad parts. Puberty. If I had the chance to relive high school, I'd go back as me now. Because back then, puberty was not on my side. I went through phases, like the surfer boy hairdo. I swear, everyone wanted to be an Abercrombie model. But from the way I looked, I was a more suitable model for Meow Mix. I was anorexically skinny. I barely had a mustache back then. Thank God I bloomed during my college years. It makes me feel a whole lot better knowing that the tables have turned. The buff guys now have dad bods, and the hot girls looking very basic nowadays. And I'm over here looking like a preteen. Get it? After experiencing college, I don't know how I survived a single day of high school. In college, you may have 5 classes a semester that are kind of spread out throughout the week. In high school, you had 8 classes a day. Your typical day starts at 7:50 and then ends at 3:15. And if you had extracurricular activities, you were there longer. Bro, that's like a job. You know when that bell hit 3:15, my ass bolted home. What got me through the day were my friends and my phone. And you know what I'm talking about, when you place your backpack on the desk and then you keep your phone halfway out from the opening, because phones weren't allowed in classrooms back then like they are now. Passing periods. You have 3 minutes to get from point A to point B. But what if you have to go to your locker? You better run. See, that's why you see kids looking like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. They're bringing all of their books to class. I wish the carry-on backpack was socially acceptable, because you'll be seeing me pimping it down the hallway looking like a jet setter everywhere I go, changing for gym. It's awkward enough to change in the privacy of your own room with your mirror reflecting back all of your imperfections. Now I got the rest of the class judging me. The boys' locker room in my high school was basically like a gas chamber or a boiler room at some point, because it was underneath the gym. That's where you get in quick and you get out even quicker, because the killer always goes after the last person down there. And another thing, people don't wash their gym clothes ever. They show up to class smelling like straight up shit. They run in the track smelling like nasty ass shit, okay? Then they skedaddle to class smelling like that. Okay, gym should be last period, okay? Now the good stuff. The food! Oddly enough, my school had some decent ass food. Alright, so here's what I would order. I'd have a chicken wrap. Then the lunch lady would ask, tomatoes, pickles. Usually the lunch lady that slips in an extra chicken gets fired the next day. My sides would be an undercooked sugar cookie, Sour Patch watermelons, or Flaming Hots with nacho cheese. Don't knock it till you try it. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. Work program. Lord, praise this program for getting me out of school early every day of senior year. As long as you had a job, the school will allow you to go to work. But I didn't work till the evening, therefore I had the afternoon to myself. Plus, I had a very sweet teacher who was actually pretty gangster. One time she gave me money to buy a tub of ice cream outside of school. Mind you, school was still in session. She said, keep the change and get yourself some gas. The fights and the scandals. Bro, I got stories for days. There was a time a girl busted out a lock in a sock and whipped it at some girl who whipped out a pocket knife from her bra. My crew and I would grab some popcorn and just watch everything hit the fan. Truly the best part about high school was leaving it. Though it was bittersweet and scary to go to college, high school was kind of rough. Luckily, my group of friends helped each other out to get through the good and the bad. And I'm so thankful for those moments because they've made me the man I am today. P.S. If you're wondering if I'm going to my 10-year reunion, that is a hell no. I'm gonna have a mini reunion with the people I still talk to so we can make fun of you guys in private. But thanks for the invite.
Keep posted on upcoming videos by subscribing to my channel down here. Follow me on Snapchat and Instagram at surgeon_general. And Facebook and Twitter at Surgeon General.